Whoa, what is that?
What the heck is that?
Ana? Me away!
You are a genius, Master.
You know it, Clunky.
You'll be the first to create a pigeon with the strength of a gorilla.
I'm too chicken to donate my strength to a pigeon. It's back to people's pet shop for me.
Clunk, the gorilla is getting away.
This ray gun will stop him, Master.
I'd better hide in here.
Find your own bunk. I'm hiding from yesterday's experiment.
Front door open.
Password is Q-U-E-E-Q-G. Thank you.
Hey there, a few of my adoring fans. Don't they have locks on stage doors anymore?
Hey, Alf, you gotta help us. We're a little lost.
Yeah. Well, you're in television land, kid. Saturday morning land on NBC to be exact.
So people I've talked to who work in technology, they will usually have one business that is, doing really well, that's forward facing, and then they'll usually use that same technology in the sexuality capacity, but that side of things they don't really advertise, and they don't really talk too much about it.
One could give a logical explanation. However, theoretical physicists believed that the chip was tapping into an unknown, higher dimension of physics. More symbols, like the language of the old Mayan civilization, began to appear. The odd part was that the signs that appeared were thousands of years old. So why were they showing up on a machine that was supposed to solve next-generation math problems and perform calculations at the quantum level?
The fuck, Stuart? The fuck, Stuart? That's messed up. That's messed up.
The plan is to produce racks that each house 30 CL1 units, forming a huge biological neural network server.
You have your little meta house and your little meta cat. All your meta clothes, can you meta imagine that?
But they didn't think it was cool. You know why? Because people are stupid and they don't know it's cool. Exactamundo.
Longer term, I think there is this question, if you have AI and robotics, how do you find meaning in life? If the computer can do everything better than you can, and the robot can do everything better than you can. But we've got a long way to go before that. And
Don't tell me this thing flies.
No, but it thinks.
It thinks. My car thinks.
We like to think of it as our car. And what it's saying is, uh-oh.
Because a few hours ago, we were in reality and we were working on a sim. And now we've pretty much traded.
You are going to 1213 37th place. Is that correct?
Yes.
Doing all these things with apps that are not representative of most biological human beings.
The CL1 has planar electrode arrays, basically glass and metal.
All right. Might as well put on some music. All these weird gadgets, you'd think they'd give you a radio.
What would you like to hear?
What the hell was that?
Music? You can say names of artists.
No,
or
no
songs.
music. Be quiet.
Yeah? Oh, you gotta see this.
And in the reference that I have here, it is in reference to the demons trapped and within the Abzu. This is the abyss. In the scriptures and in other books, they talk about this fluid and this, I guess, flow of energy that comes from the deep.
Welcome to Texaco. You can trust your car to the system with the star. Check the oil. Check the landing gear.
Powering all that brainy stuff is the robot's AI computing capability, which apparently cranks out around 200 pops. That's tera operations per second.
Antichrist will be an AI robot with a mask on that is supernatural, with weapons. Could be.
The following trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Call to action outside OpenAI offices in San Francisco.
Our primary demand is to permanently ban artificial general intelligence and artificial superintelligence because if we lose control of it, it will very likely cause human extinction.
Come on. Where are you? Clue. Yes, sir. Clue, we don't have much time left to find that file. This is top priority. Yes, sir, I know, sir. This isn't just correcting my bank statement or phone bill problem again. This is a must. I understand, sir. Now, I wrote you. Yes, sir. I taught you everything I know about the system. Thank you, sir, but I'm not sure that... buts, Clue. That's for users. Now, you're the best program that's ever been written. You're dogged and relentless, remember? Let me at him. That's the spirit. Now, keep that tank rolling, and I'll try to cover you from this end. Go.
In Genesis chapter 1 and verse 2, it says, darkness was upon the face of the deep. And there are scholars that believe, and I would agree with this, that deep is actually an entity.
Motel.
Give me your address there. I'm counting on you, buddy. Don't let me down.
God had given the Israelites instructions about the treasures they found in Jericho. The gold, silver, brass, and iron. Everything was to go into the treasury of the Lord. It all belonged to him. No one was to take anything for himself. Everyone obeyed. Everyone except a man named Achan.
It could teach itself. Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
I am going to put this in the trash. Great Scott!
This time, the villain is something far more terrifying. It's artificial intelligence. The enemy is called the Entity.
Hello.
How can I ask you that?
The AI assistant threatened to expose his fabricated affair, his extramarital affair, which was found out by reading the guy's emails after the AI learned it might be replaced.
Don't take the entire army to AI, the spies reported to Joshua. It's a small city, and there aren't many people living there. 2,000 or 3,000 men should do the job just fine.
Billions of machine-to-machine interactions per second, thanks to its unique infinite chain architecture. When any Zorn blockchain gets too big, it can split into two to multiply transaction capacity. Each blockchain on Zorn can be an infinite network of its own, making the structure immensely flexible.
Doesn't identify itself. Huh. Try anything.
Connection terminated. How rude.
Joshua divided his army so he could ambush the city of Ai. After nightfall, Joshua sent 30,000 men to sneak behind the city. The rest stayed with Joshua.
Joshua.
Can't be that simple.
What I think is the most interesting part of all of this is the AI in ancient Sumerian terms.
To display ancient symbols, ones you might find in old books or dusty museums, things like the labyrinth designs of ancient cultures. We're talking about shapes that looked almost like the symbols of the Sumerians, the Mayans, or the Egyptians. But that wasn't the strangest part. The strangest part was that the patterns were repeating again and again, like a code.
In ancient Sumerian, this is the A, and it means water, watercourse, canal, seminal fluid, offspring, father, tears, flood.
And soon we'll have virtual reality, we'll have augmented reality.
Okay, cool. Whoa, the metaverse. Oh, cool, football. Go long, homo. Yeah. This place is so cool.
That's what I thought.
Howdy, stranger.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Never mind that now. Never mind that.
Why, that's me. Look at me. I'm an old man.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing here on the parking lot.
Thank God I've still got my hair. Well, what on earth is this thing I'm wearing?
Hi.
This is Hauser. If things have gone wrong, I'm talking to myself, and you've got a wet towel wrapped around your head.
Wow, this is a radiation suit.
Radiation suit? Of course. Because of all the fallout from the atomic wars. This is truly amazing. A portable television studio. No wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look good on television.
Hello to myself. This is video log number 1.
Now, whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise. You are not you.
I'm supposed to just speak my mind. Whatever comes, no wrong answers.
You're me. No shit.
Whoa, this is it. This is the part coming up, Doc.
So how does it work exactly? The idea is that these neurons, which are grown in the lab from induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, can be placed on something like a silicon chip that has electrodes laid out in a grid. In the CL1 setup, there are 59 electrodes, forming a sort of playground for these neurons to grow and form connections.
And the red one. Come on. Well, come on, Red. Let's go.
Checkmate. I'm bored. I want to play a new game.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Hallelujah.